I think they're setting us all up, though. They're going to have to cart somebody else out here that's not Biden. Listen, I'm sorry, he can't do this again. He knows he can't do it again. His family, his friends, the people close to him know he can't do this again, especially if he's going to be up against someone like Ron DeSantis, who is the guy to run. We can get to that in a second. But I think they're setting it up like they're going to ease in and try to say, well, Joe Biden may have done this wrong. They'll turn on him in 2 seconds if it means that it's going to be cackling Kamala or it's going to be somebody else that they pull out of the woodwork. I don't know, Mayor Pete, who knows who it's going to be? It could be Beto for all we know with where these people are headed. But I think they're going to have to ease us into that. And you're going to see a slow at first and then quicker transition where people are going to start to turn on Biden from within the camp because they know that he cannot get up to the podium. Listen, in a couple of years, he's not going to be able to get up to the podium. He can't even do it now. He phases out mid-sentence oftentimes. It's painful to watch for all of us and sad and depressing, and people in his family who are allowing him to do this, disgraceful, by the way. But I think they're getting ready to phase somebody else in, and I think they're looking at those videos of DeSantis. Listen, Ron DeSantis, I moved to Florida as well because of DeSantis. He did everything that was the opposite of what Joe Biden did and Bill de Blasio did and Gavin Newsom did. And everyone and their brother, sister, mother, neighbor moved to Florida. If he's looking at DeSantis, and you know they are, because they already started going after it, the Don't Say Gay bill. There's no Don't Say Gay bill. They invented that. They did all of that because they're terrified that a DeSantis or someone like him could run. And they know damn well that Joe Biden cannot hold a candle to that. It's not going to work. So they're starting to think, who are we going to need to push up? And I don't think people should be excited about this because I'll tell you, Joe Biden is a conduit for far left policies. But what they're going to be looking at post Biden is someone that's right there front and center. That's your far left. That's someone who's not going to need to be a conduit because they're going to want to do it all themselves. And I'll remind you, Liz talked about all those things that Joe Biden could be doing to make things better. Of course, he could be doing that. Leadership starts at the top. The destruction, I will remind you, is intentional. The destruction is intentional. They need you to be a dependent. They need you to be in poverty. They need you to lose your business because when you do all of those things, guess who you're dependent on? Big Daddy government. That's what they need. Those are the people in society that they one day get to control, get to push a mandate on, and everybody just lays down and does whatever they want to do. So none of this makes sense until you realize that they could be doing, but they're not doing on purpose.